Small ponds and wetlands are among the key features of the Central European landscape. These specific aquatic habitats offer many crucial ecological functions. Most notably, they retain water, support biodiversity, and act as important biocorridors. In times of climate change and frequent droughts, their role is more relevant than ever. In the past, wetlands and ponds were a common part of the Czech landscape. They occurred naturally in river floodplains, riparian forests, and also as man-made features such as small ponds, watering holes, or temporarily flooded areas. In many cases, these habitats were maintained through traditional land management, mowing, grazing, and regular clearing. However, especially in the second half of the 20th century, the landscape underwent a dramatic transformation. With the rise of intensive agriculture, drainage schemes, and urban development, there was a massive loss of small water bodies. Many wetlands were drained and ponds filled in. As a result, the landscape lost its ability to retain water, leading not only to the disappearance of valuable habitats, but also to increased risks of drought and flooding. Small ponds are a key environment for a wide range of species, particularly amphibians. These animals lay their eggs in still water, where their larvae, tadpoles, develop. Some reptiles also find their home here, such as the grass snake, which preys on amphibians and small fish. A wide variety of invertebrates are also associated with small, still water bodies and their surroundings. Among the most typical are dragonflies, whose adults can be seen flying around the water or resting on nearby wetland vegetation. Their larvae live below the surface on submerged plants or on the bottom, which is also inhabited by many other remarkable creatures, such as this leech. As part of the ReCo project, Podyji National Park built a system of 3 ponds and revitalized the adjacent wetland on the site of former meadows and salt marshes, which had been degraded into biologically poor, dense growths of reeds and shrubs. These ponds can serve as an important habitat for the European wildcat, as they enhance landscape connectivity and provide shelter, water, or additional food sources as amphibians and birds. The work was completed in April 2025, and life began returning to the newly created ponds almost immediately. The first plankton and other aquatic invertebrates appeared in the water very quickly. In the very first year, successful breeding of the first amphibians, specifically the European tree frog, was also recorded. Exposed, moist banks attract a variety of species that come to drink the mineral-rich water. Moreover, animal tracks began to appear on these banks, confirming the attractiveness of the ponds for mammals and suggesting that the European wildcat could potentially be monitored using this method. The wider area around the ponds quickly became overgrown with vegetation, where dragonflies are often seen basking in the sun. Various other wetland species can also be found here, as this water meadow grasshopper. The newly constructed ponds clearly increased local biodiversity and provided valuable habitat and biocorridor for European wildcats potentially migrating northward from their new territories in the Austrian National Park Theidal.